Hey guys, how's it going? Online Gamer here, and today I'm back with another Southampton career mode series, episode 3. So last time out we did play a few games. We won, was it 1-1, drew 2, and as I said, I play games off camera. I have done so. First off, we did play Bournemouth, as you're going to see the highlights of that game now. As you can see there, we did draw 1-1. We were 1-0 up. We lost it in the last moments of the game, but it was a good game against our, as they call it, South Coast rivalry, but not really for us. Next, we did have a very big game against Liverpool. I did end up playing a 5-4-1 so we could defend more, but you're going to see the highlights of that game now.
Here comes the support.
As you can see, we did draw again, 0-0 draw. And then up next, we did have a very good game against Wolverhampton Wanderers, as you'll be able to see now.
Forward well as a team now. Looking for teammates in the middle.
So then you can see there that that was a 3-0 demolishing of Wolverhampton Wanderers. Let's see now where we are in the standings. We're in 11th. We have got a game in hand above Palace and Bournemouth as well. As you can see, we've got Chelsea up first, and then we have Bournemouth, and then we have Newcastle. So those are the games that are going to be in this episode today. I think that's the ones. So first off, we are going to have Chelsea. Let's get to it. Here we are then. Massive game up now. It is Chelsea versus Southampton. Massive game at St Mary's Stadium. We have our normal strong team out now. We're gonna try our best. Should have probably played 5 at the back like we did against Liverpool. Just about kept that clean sheet. We are the best defensive team in the division though, and we are against that team that are in second place, Chelsea, with just 1 more. But it depends what our defensive lineup's going to be like. Let's get into this. Willian, Fabregas. Willian, Aounisi with the interception. Southampton can try and counter now. Redmond, long ball up to Danny Ings. Danny Ings, what's he going to do with it? Is he going to find Gabbiadini on the inside? Gabbiadini turns, shoots! What a shot and what a goal! Manola Gabbiadini. Kepa can't save it. Pushes it into the further top hand goal in that goal. Manola Gabbiadini with the strike. It is Southampton 1, Chelsea 0. The second best defensive side. Great run from Ings. Inside, Gabbiadini does some step overs, cuts back and strikes that, and Azaribalaga can't keep it out. Had Cahill for company. Fingertips from Kepa. And Southampton are leading. For Redmond. He's going to go back to Manolo Gabbiadini. He's going to get that ball back to Nathan Redmond. Redmond's going to try crossing this one. Back post. Oh, Mohamed Aounisi just heads that one wide. Not his forte, but he gets up above Zappacosta, but headers that one just wide of the post. Right to the break. Lucky to get off without anything happening there then. Good game so far. Goal from Manolo Gabbiadini at the break. Means it's Southampton 1, Chelsea nil. Half now set to get underway by Morata, and Chelsea need a goal. Hazard finds Kante. Finds Kovacic. Kovacic gets it back from Lamina though, but it's Manolo Gabbiadini now with the ball at his feet. Finds that ball through to Danny Ings. Danny Ings is running through here. Danny Ings needs to strike it. He does! And it's 2-0. Southampton are leading against Chelsea. Danny Ings with his first goal for his home club. And it's a beautiful one. A few minutes from kickoff. Gets that ball back. Gabbiadini gets it to Ings. Ings might have run with it a bit too long, but he strikes that in, and Kepa can't get to it. Close to him, but gets through his hands and his leg. And it's a goal for number 9, Danny Ings. Redmond. Ings finds that ball back to Nathan Redmond, who's been a star for this season so far. Puts the ball to the back post. Zappacosta's the one who clears that one away. Romeu as well. He's going to find James Ward-Prowse. Cedric over on the overlap. Going to whip this ball over. On the head of Ings. But Cahill just gets above it, and it's a corner. And Southampton have beaten Chelsea. Great goals from the Saints. Manolo Gabbiadini and Danny Ings with the goals. A victory against the team that were in first place. Not sure if they are now. Great game overall. The game is going to end Southampton 2, Chelsea 0. Here we are then at Bournemouth Stadium for the more likely South Coast derby. The Vitality Stadium, Bournemouth against Southampton. They think it's a rivalry. It's not for us. Our rivals are Portsmouth. Going to be a very interesting game though. Saints move up to 7th from that victory. Oh no, 8th now. We dropped down to 8th. West Ham must have won their recent game. Liverpool in 10th. Man United in 11th. Shows what can happen. We could get in Europa League this season if we're lucky. Let's get this game underway from Bournemouth. Rico. Lerma again. Johnson. Stanislas. Ball through. Shot. Easy save for Alex McCarthy. Intercepted by Nathan Redmond. Still Nathan Redmond. Goes back to Cedric though. He finds Loftus-Cheek in the middle. Lamina. Gabbiadini with the roulette. Gabbiadini goes down. That's a penalty. Ref doesn't call it. Ake, all he did was take out the man. Should have had a penalty there for Saints. And now Bournemouth are on the counter attack. Still Josh King. Simone finds Johnson. Cedric lucky gets their interception. It's a 0-0 scoreline at the half. No one really had any stand-up chances except from Bournemouth, that one shot to Alex McCarthy. Gabbiadini hasn't really done anything this half, but someone needs to get a goal. At half time it's Bournemouth 0, Southampton 0. Second half set to get underway by the Saints. Ings, nice ball down to Cedric though. Ball over the top to Nathan Redmond. Nathan Redmond got the ball. He's got a player pulling his shirt though. Still Nathan Redmond. Still Nathan Redmond. Still Nathan Redmond. Pulls it back to Gabbiadini. Loftus-Cheek gets that header but goes straight to Begovic. Clears this one upfield, lands into the head of Lamina, who goes straight to Rico instead. It's Lerma, Johnson, Simone. Bournemouth really worrying our defence at the moment. It's King, slots that ball to Hoyt. Simone! 1-0 Bournemouth. Good play from him. The defence couldn't do anything with it. I'm pretty sure that was offside, but he must have been just about on. That looked offside to me. Refs made a poor call there. Should have been offside, but he outsides the foot that one. Straight past McCarthy, who can't get his fingertips on it. And it's Bournemouth 1, Southampton 0. Gosling. Johnson plays that ball through to Jermaine Defoe. He's just moved to Rangers. Ball in. Stanislas. Terrible defending, and Bournemouth are 2-0 up. Poor play from the goalkeeper as well. And Bournemouth are 2-0 up. Yannick Vestergaard can't get to Defoe. Defoe turns him. Poor marking. Højbjerg and Bertrand's fault there. Bertrand was not goal side of him, and a terrible dive from McCarthy. Don't know what he was trying there. And Bournemouth are 2-0 up. Our second loss of the season is against Bournemouth. We had some chances, we just couldn't take them. Bournemouth had the better chances and better play, to be honest. Could have been a lot better from us. Stanislas with the header and the goal. And the game is going to end. Bournemouth 0. Southampton. No, Bournemouth 2. Southampton 0. Here we are then. Last game of the episode is against Newcastle United. I went to this game in real life. It was a boring 0-0 draw. Southampton should have done better in real life, but it's us. We can change what happened, and we can win this game. We are in 10th, as you can see there. We can get up to 6th if we win today, because Newcastle are in 6th. Can we make the most of this game? Two players to look out for: Manolo Gabbiadini and Yoshinori Muto. And Danny Ings is going to get this game. Last game of the episode underway. Intercepted by Yannick Vestergaard. He's going to need to get back because Christian Atsu is running through. Christian Atsu. Saved by Alex McCarthy. Do it. But Gabbiadini gets this ball back. Loftus-Cheek. Al-Yunusi looking for the runner. Lamina there. Lamina strikes it. Save for Darlow. That is half time. We have had a lot more chances than they have, and we haven't been able to produce them into the back of the net. Gabbiadini's had a shot. Ings has had a few chances, but couldn't get most of it. It's Southampton 0, Newcastle 0 at half time. Second half set to get underway. He's on the floor now. Picks up the ball though. Danny Ings slots the ball through to Manolo Gabbiadini. Back. Manolo Gabbiadini shoots. Corner kick. Ball inside. Looked like it was going to go wide anyway, but off the leg of the Newcastle defender. Ball in. Mohamed Al-Yunusi. Manolo Gabbiadini. Just wide of the post. Gets up above his man. Keeper didn't know what to do. Players stood still. Just wide of the post. Muto. Murphy. Rondon picks that ball up in the centre. Muto with the ball now. Shelby. Atsu. Cypren. That's gone in. How has that gone in? Terrible goalkeeping by Alex McCarthy again. 2 games in a row. And Wyland Cypren scored. Poor defending. No marking him. And they've scored. We're going to lose 2 games on the bounce. Looks like we beat Chelsea. And now it looks like we're going to lose 2 games in a row. Wyland Cypren, the acrobatic finish. Just bounces. And McCarthy shouldn't. He didn't even need to dive. He could have stood there and saved that. But Newcastle are leading. And we've lost 2 games on the bounce now. We beat Chelsea, all unlikely of teams. You think we beat these 2 teams, or at least have a chance of doing so. And we've lost against both teams. A poor dive from McCarthy. Lets Wyland Cypren score the goal. And the game is going to finish Southampton 0, Newcastle 1. Okay, so now we've gone back and we've slipped down another place. We are now in 11th. We started this episode where Man United are. We were taking the mick out of Man United for being 8th. And we've slipped down to 11th. We've still got Liverpool and Everton, the likes below us. But there's Watford, Cardiff and Wolves in the bottom 3 now. We're going to hope we're not going to be slipping down there anytime soon. with Arsenal, who were 18th in the last video. They are now top. They are top with a game in hand against all the other top 4 teams. Newcastle slipped up to 5th now. So yeah, this is where we're going to end the video. Hope you guys did enjoy this video. Don't forget to like the video, and you can now turn on the notifications so you'll be able to be notified when any of my videos do go out in the future. If you have missed any episodes in this series, it will be in a playlist below or anywhere. You'll be able to find it on my channel. I hope you guys did enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Peace out.